We are tonight's entertainment.
Hey guys, Ace Maverick here. Welcome to another FNAF Mashup Multiplayer video. Today, this is my first crack at a character concept, and this is Plush Trap. I don't expect to be perfect. I don't expect, take what you can. Whoever the official creator, when you're making Plush Trap, take what you can from this video if you want. This is just my take. Try to make him the best I could. I'm gonna do more of these character creation concept videos in the future. So if you like it, leave a like. And leave some feedback if you have any way for me to a template to follow or something to be more organized, because this might be a bit messy. So here we go. So Plush Trap. So Plush Trap is a support character and cannot kill, but he can affect the guard. So think of successful attacks like Nightmare. Oh, no, not Nightmare. Phantom BB, Phantom Puppet, and then Shadow Bonnie, Shadow Freddy. How they successfully attack but they don't kill the guard. This is a Plush Trap in that case. He fits with them. So I got a script. I'm gonna go with the flow here. So this is kind of the official map I was given, and then I made this because this part's missing the little mini rooms. There's no slots, so I just made this because better visualizer. I hope. This is the guard room. This is the guard because purple guy. I'm introducing the X in this just like in FNAF 4. This is middle hall, and then these are those little rooms that you could enter. This is the white chair, and this is Plush Trap. It's kind of interesting. This may be kind of close to the real deal because in the game, the white chair is already there. So I kind of took that into effect. That's it's kind of interesting that the chair is already there, but he's not there yet. Plush Trap. So that's pretty interesting. So here we go. I'm gonna go with the flow here. So Plush Trap starts off sitting on the chair in the middle hall. His objective is to get into the guard room. He cannot go anywhere else but the middle hall. You can go in the side rooms, and then the flash can or cannot work if he's in the side room. It's up to the creator if you want. If he's in these rooms, he can't be flashed. I'm getting ahead of myself, but you'll see this. So at the start, he will be given a prompt to attack. After 5 to 15 seconds, I welcome anyone to suggest a time that you desire. I pick that so the guard can't count an exact time and then easily expect him. Kind of keeping it a bit random gives him that little spice, I say. Once clicked, you can move forward. His speed is increased after each hour. Think of Withered Golden Freddy, the head option, but gets a speed boost. Gets a boost in speed the more the night progresses. So I leave the speed to anyone that balances the game and finds it fair. The reason for this is I kind of took inspiration from the game. It says how he gets more aggressive and unpredictable each time the minigame is played. So I kind of put that into factor. Okay, how about later in the night, he gets more aggressive, so to speak, kind of following the game in that aspect. So once clicked, you can move forward. His speed is increased after each hour. As the night progresses, he gets faster and faster. So he'd probably start slow, to be fair. And then I don't know what I want to say. Maybe he gets as fast as maybe Chica when the music box is down. That may be too quick. I'm not sure. Like I said, I leave it to the creators. Whatever you find is balanced. So the guard can flash anytime. So the flash is your counter. So the guard can flash anytime they think a Plush Trap is moving. The flash must be held for 1 to 2 seconds. He doesn't make noise. I thought of adding that, but I think it'd be too easy to counter, so I say no for now. And then next up, if they catch him, he holds still. So we'll just kind of mimic this. So 5 to 15 seconds. Then you get the prompt. Okay, now I'm going to move. He's moving. Oh, I just got flashed. So he's right there. If they catch him, he halts for 2 to 15 seconds and keeps his current position. So you don't get reset like Withered Foxy. It's almost like Withered Golden Freddy in a way. So you hold for 2 to 15 seconds. Again, keep the guard guessing. That's why, I don't know, with Withered Foxy, he has like a set time. This keeps it random, so Plush Trap is, it keeps the guard kind of on their toes, like kind of on edge, so to speak. That's why it's kind of a randomized timer for when he can get back up. So you'll keep moving throughout the night. Who knows, I don't know, 4 a.m., let's say it is, you'll be a bit faster. Now you get near the X, so this is where you'll probably mind game as Plush Trap and keep the guard on edge. And I probably think the best way, maybe like 5 a.m., stay in this position and then try to It depends on his speed, but yeah, that's probably the best way to play him. 5 a.m. Stay kind of right here. You're at your fastest, and then boom, try to get him. But the guard wants to flash you on the X that will be placed in the middle hall. This could be permanent to the map or only spawns when Plush Trap is picked. That's up to the creator. If Plush Trap is caught on the X, got caught, he gets reset back to the chair, just like in the beginning, and then has to wait that 2 or 5 to 15 seconds for the prompt, get off the chair, and then start moving his way forward. But if Plush Trap reaches the guard, he jump scares him and applies a debuff. I keep this open to all, but I was thinking, in my opinion, I think he'd set the knight back a couple seconds. I'm not sure if you want to take that from Shadow Bonnie. Can't use any flash action for a set time, or cams cannot be opened for a set time. No one does that currently, so that could be one. I don't think I'd put 2. I think just 1 debuff's fine. I don't think no one in the game debuffs 2 times. I don't think so. 1 character that does 2. I don't think so. So one of those 3, I'd leave it open. We already got Shadow Bonnie doing his thing with setting the knight back. The reason I picked that is because in FNAF 4, if you successfully beat him, you go ahead in the night. I was thinking for this, that'd be way too OP. Unless he'd be like a one-time character. And then after that, you don't get to play him. But that's kind of dumb. So in this case, kind of reverse it. Plush Trap will take away your or he will rewind the night, kind of like Shadow Bonnie. And then what about guard? What does guard win? Well, you win not getting that debuff, kind of like Shadow Bonnie. You win, you don't want that to happen, so you're fending off the evil. That's your win. Set the knight back a couple seconds. Can't use any flash action. I feel like someone does that, but I can't think right now. Oh, that's a JJ. If JJ gets in, so that could be another JJ, or someone who doesn't do anything so far. Well, freaking Nightmare Foxy, it's like the cams are static. You can't really do anything. I don't know if you could still shock characters or flash them if that still works, even if it's static. But in this case, you cannot have your cams open for a set time. That's just kind of something different I wanted to give him. But yeah, one of those 3, or maybe something different if anyone thinks of something. After the attack, Plush Trap resets. That's pretty much it. Who can he combo with? No one really, in my opinion. He helps others, but I don't know if anyone really helps him. It's dependent on the guard's memory, and if they have to camera hunt multiple characters or deal with someone like Nightmare Foxy to distract the guard so he can move. So it's kind of tough. I don't know. There's maybe a couple characters that can help him, but not too many. I will clarify, you cannot keep the lights on versus him either. You must reflash. Kind of like you could just keep the flashlight on with a Foxy. They should probably change that. But some characters, if you just keep the flash on, they could move forward. Like I know Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy can do that. You have to reflash against Plush Trap. So one of the inspirations, as I said, from the wiki, he gets more aggressive and unpredictable each time the minigame is played. So I kind of took that into factor with his speed as the night moves on. And that's kind of it. Maybe I'll do a little example here. So let's say he's not picked. I guess the X either stays in or doesn't if he's in the game. Okay, I'm moving towards him. FNAF 4. Hey, there's Plush Trap. Let's pick him. Boom. There we go. Alright, I just picked him. Here I am. Guard's probably flashing. Okay, Plush Trap's in game. He can see me because I picked him and he's just sitting there. About 2, 5 to 15 seconds. You'll get a prompt. Boom. It will say attack or something. Now you move off the chair. Now you keep going up, flash. You're pretty slow at the start, so he's kind of more mid-late game. So stopped. Then it's a randomized timer, 5 to 15 seconds or so. So the guard cannot count and just, keep flashing. Though they could keep flashing, but that's up to them if they want to waste that much power. It's up to them. You could go in one of the guard rooms if you want. It's up to you. You'll be hidden, as the marker is here. You'll be hidden. You cannot, if you have to keep flashing, then okay. So I kind of leave that, it's optional if you want to do that. But if not, keep going, flash, a couple seconds. So they could keep flashing, but it's like you're wasting power. The mid flashlight doesn't waste too much, so I don't know. I don't know. Just keep it going. Okay, maybe let's say 4 a.m. So he's a lot faster. So he's more of a threat in the late game. Keep going, keep going. Okay, you get to the X. This is where you probably mind game. Like I said, I probably wait 4 or 5 a.m. He'll keep flashing. Again, I can't really think. Nightmare Foxy maybe. Even if they're camera hunting, they can still hotkey the mid flashlight. So it's kind of tough. But again, they waste a bit of power. But then the mid flashlight doesn't waste that much power. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Really depends on his speed. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the guard. You could just keep flashing. But you want to mind game this and then, I got caught, reset, or jump scare, boom. Who knows what the effect could be? Like I said, I mentioned those 3. You let me know. That's Plush Trap. That's Plush Trap. I'm working on Nightmarian, if that's how you say his name. I'm working on him next. And that is Plush Trap. Let me know what you think. What could be tweaked? I don't expect, like I said, I don't expect to be correct on this. I just hope you take, maybe this inspires you, or this inspires the official mechanic for Plush Trap's future, and you take whatever you want. Hopefully I helped in some way. And that is it. That is Plush Trap. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the future videos to come. Peace out.